What's good, y'all boys? It's your boy Chef King Chef Shalom back with another one. Real quick, I just pulled up to the gym finna get it in. Hey man, peep this shit, bro. There really is a double standard in regards to dating, especially nowadays. Like there's a sense of entitlement that a lot of sisters or a lot of women have that since you're the man, you're supposed to do this, or since you're the man, you're supposed to do that. Yo, my reason for this video I had saw on Instagram. It was a little clip from this little podcast. I don't even know the brothers and the sisters. I don't know. But one of the sisters made a comment and she was like, and the dude was sitting next to her. She was like, when we first went on a date, you know what I mean? Pretty much she needed to get some food for her child. And when homie pulled up to take her out, she was on some like, hey, like, could you stop at McDonald's to get me some food for my child? So I'm assuming homie was like, yeah, I'll take you out to McDonald's or whatever. That's a red flag in itself. Why why are you waiting to the evening to get your child something to eat? You know you had a date all day, so why you ain't took care of that? You shouldn't be asking a man that on top of that you don't even know like that. Hey, could you take me to get my daughter something to eat? Where your car at? Where the man at that sprayed you? You know what I mean? And this video ain't to bash no sisters or nothing, but like a lot of y'all boys gotta stop being so. Y'all gotta stop being so willing to go over and beyond on women who wouldn't do the same for you. You know what I mean? So I guess once homie took her to McDonald's to get something to eat, she looked at him like, you know what I mean, you gonna pay for this for me? For my daughter? And homie was like, nah, hell no, I ain't paying for that. Like, and to be honest with you, I can't blame him. Like, I understand somebody gonna feel like, well, he could have been nice to her, or he could have did that nice thing for the child. Like, look, we ain't taking this out on the baby because if it ain't anybody's fault, it's not the baby's fault because the baby did not ask to be here. But Shawty, you are a grown ass woman. And women be called, they be talking this, I'm this independent, strong woman, this, that, and the third, I don't need a man. But I take you on a date, and 9 times out of 10, I'm probably finna pay for your meal when we go out on a date. But you wait to the last minute and say, oh, you know what I mean? Could you take me and my baby to get something to eat? Or could you take my baby to get something to eat? And here was the kicker. When homie told her no, the lady said on the podcast, that's when I knew he wasn't finna get this cookie. We know what the cookie is, y'all boys. I can't say the word, but y'all know what the cookie is. Are you kidding me? Are you sitting here, you telling me, so since I didn't take your responsibility to go get something to eat, I can't get your box? Shawty, I don't even know you like that. I don't even know if we gonna be talking to each other after this date. We could go on this date and it ain't no type of compatibility. You a straight airhead. Or you may not like how I handle things. You may not like how I handle things. It could go either way. But you feel like it's my responsibility to take you and your child to get something to eat when you knew you had a date probably longer than one day. So like why you couldn't make your child something to eat before I pulled up? You had all day. Now, it's certain situations, maybe she had to work or this, that, and the third. When you got responsibilities, you take care of your responsibilities before you go play. The word is accountability. Be accountable for your actions. Shawty, I did not help you make that baby. I did not help you make that child. I did not. Now, if we was talking for a while and I already knew you had a kid and this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? That's a different situation. But if this is our first time meeting, you may or may not have told me you have a child. That's not even that's important. But the most important thing is how the hell you feel comfortable enough to ask me and you don't even know me. Hey, could you take me and my baby to go get something? Could you take my baby to get something to eat? And then you looked at me like, damn, you can't pay the little $6 for the little Happy Meal. Let me ask you a question. If I had children, and you picking me up. First off, listen to all the shit that women won't go for. Listen to this. If I had a child and you had to pick me up to go on a date, but you pull up, say it's 7 o'clock in the evening. You pull up 7 o'clock. You see me coming out the door, I'm walking with my damn son, holding his hand, like in the back seat. You looking at me like, what the hell you got going on, chef? I'm like, oh, hey, could you run me to Burger King to get little man something to eat real quick? That's another point, another red flag. And even if you decide to go a little further with that and you're like, you know what, I'll take you to get some Burger King for little man. We pull up, and then I'm like, hey, you can't pay for that for me? Like, man, women gonna be like, man, hell no, I ain't paying for that. Every now and then you may have a nice sister who will be like, oh, well, I'll pay for it. Bro, these women finna be like, hell no, I ain't finna pay for your kid meal. Where his mama at? Why you ain't making no food before where your car at? But since it's the roles reversed, and there's this sense of obligation and this dumbass double standard that you're a man, you're supposed to be willing to do whatever to get the box. Man, I don't want that sour ass box that you done gave to somebody else. He has impregnated you and created a responsibility. Excuse me, I didn't mean to flip the camera, but created a responsibility with you, and y'all two can't come together. It's two of y'all. Both of y'all can't come together to feed this one child. Are you kidding me? But you expected me, a man you probably met last week, earlier this week, to come through and just save you? Oh, well, since the baby didn't eat, I'll take... Nah, that's not our responsibility, y'all boys. And if you feel like I'm wrong for that, that's your business, dog. Like I always tell y'all boys, if the message applies to you, you charge it to the game. If I can get that clip, I'm going to definitely link the clip in here. Even if I got to come back and edit this video, bro. Like, I will get that clip and put that clip in this video so y'all boys can see it for y'allself, to make sure so y'all know I ain't tripping. But, like, that shit is not acceptable. And y'all boys got to stop accepting that shit. Like, y'all boys be over here just doing, well, if she asks me to do this, I'm going to do this because she's so pretty and she's so... Like, bruh. You was not there when they was in the process of making that child. And y'all know what I'm talking about. So why is it why is it that you're being frowned upon for telling her, no, I'm not finna do that? And she has the nerve to be like, well, since you're not gonna do that, I knew you weren't finna get the box. Oh, okay. Hey man, y'all ponder on that, man. Y'all boys be great today. If the message apply to you, you charge it to the game. If it don't, you keep it pushing. Shalom, y'all boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to share my video with anybody, hey, it's up to you. You know what I mean? But if you like the content I'm posting, let me know. My social media handles will be in my description. And y'all boys, if y'all need any hair, butters, or like wave, oils or anything of that nature, wave butters or hair oils or anything of that nature, holla at me. I make that stuff. Homemade, all natural ingredients. Ain't none of that bullshit that you can't even fucking pronounce. Y'all boys be great, man. Shalom.